Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'm going to be reacting to a rock band called Triumph for the very first time. This is going to be a double reaction. We're going to check out two songs back to back. Lay It on the Line is first, followed up by Fight the Good Fight, and both of these are from the same festival, and just looking at the thumbnail, I'll show it on screen and just a flash here. There is a sea of people. This is over 350,000 individuals attending this concert. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life, and I'm very excited to find out why so many people are interested in this group, because I've never heard of Triumph. Apparently they're a 3-member group similar to Rush, who is also Canadian, so there's a lot to be interested in checking this one out. I'm excited to jump in, but before we do that, a massive thank you goes to Mark the Optimistic, whose generous support made this reaction possible, and he dedicates this one to Susan Williams. Thank you, Mark, and well, why not? Thank you, Susan. All right, now let's jump in. Lord, this aerial shot. This honestly doesn't even look like people, it looks like shrubbery. This is crazy.
Same old story, all over again. I'm tired of loving to just another friend. I wanna love you. I wanna make you mine.
That's a nice voice. Oh.
Let it hold the line. Let me hear you sing it. Come on, everybody. Let it hold the line.
Jesus, bro.
Don't waste my time.
Oh. Bro.
You got no right.
This is arena rock if I've ever seen it. The voice on this man, paired with the heaviness in the guitar and the drums and the bass, I am living for this right now.
You got no right to make me wait. You better tuck her before it gets too late. I never ever thought you could be so unkind.
He has to be a tenor. Insane. Dude, he is so like smooth with that octave jump.
Don't waste me.
The classic rock voice. Oh my goodness. Oh, because of course he's overhead tapping. Dude, these riffs. This is shredding. Oh my god. Dude, that is insane. I don't know if you caught the visual earlier here. Let me scrub a little back. There was a moment where you could see water being sprayed at the crowd. I think it's even further back here. There was a hose that was spraying water towards the audience, presumably because it is such a hot day, sweltering already, and there's so many hundreds of thousands of people. I don't know if I'll be able to find the exact moment. Hold on. Did you guys see it? What time? What time in the video was it? It was very brief. Right here. Okay, whew, I found it. Right there. You see all of that water? That is insane. When you have a concert that sweltering, you got to be worried about, I guess, your fans undergoing heat exhaustion. And if you have 350,000 fans, any number of things can go, well, right and wrong. I'm glad they had the cognizance to spray water at them. But wow, what a first impression of Triumph. Super amazing vocals. I think that just has to be the statement I make first and foremost. Great drum fills, heavy guitar, good lead tone and technique. It's catchy all around. I mean, that's kind of all the hallmarks of what you need for an arena rock band. And oh yeah, don't neglect the bass always holding it down. This is fun so far. Let's check out the next one. This is Fight the Good Fight, I believe from the same show. Seems a bit later in their set.
The days grow shorter and the nights are getting long. Feels like we're running out of time. Every day it seems much harder telling right from wrong. You got to read between the lines. Don't get discouraged, but don't be afraid. We can make it through another day. Make it worth the price we pay. The good book says it's better to give than to receive. I do my best to do my part.
It's a lot more relaxed.
Nothing in my pockets and I got nothing up my sleeve. I keep the magic in my heart.
Oh my gosh.
Keep up your spirit, but keep up your faith, baby. I am counting on you. You know what you've got to do. Fight the good fight of the moment.
That is catchy. Loving how melodic this one is. It feels a bit slower tempo, which I am always super down for a moderate to slow tempo song. It just always hits, especially in those slow ramp ups into big arena rock choruses with really pleasant vocal melodies and punchy drums. it works perfectly every single time. And I'm thinking that the vocalist here, he just has to be a tenor, right? Because what are the different names? There's like baritone, which I believe I'm a baritone, and right above that, in that sweet spot of like, man, how is your voice that high? I think is the male tenor voice. This sounds great, man.
All your life you've been waiting for your chance, where you'll fit into the play. You're the master of your own destiny, so take the best that you can.
That slow rock tempo. Love that melody. Dude, his guitar chops are just immaculate.
You better think something else instead. You're so afraid of being honest with yourself. You better take a look inside your head. Nothing is easy. Oh, nothing good is free. But I can tell you where to start. There's an answer in your heart. Take a look inside your heart. Every moment of your lifetime, every minute, every day, fight the good fight every moment. Make it worth the price we pay. Oh
I think his voice. I need to look up their names. Triumph Band members. Let me get this right. Rick Emmett on the guitars and vocals. I mean, his voice is insane. And we got Gilmore on the drums, Mike Levine on the piano here. I guess we don't have bass in this track. I think I jumped the gun earlier. Rick has a voice that rivals Steve Perry. And honestly, he may be reaching notes higher, like talking like Dream On Aerosmith high notes. This is insane. And he does so easily. Oh yeah. Oh, it is bass. Dude. he slowed down then sped up. This is crazy.
Thank you, everybody. We had a ball. We'll see you next time.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Triumph London.
Oh. Oh my god. Chills just coursing through my body. I love how heavy that got, and I just can't imagine what it's like playing for a crowd of that many people. That has to be one of the best experiences anyone can have. Most certainly musicians and people who love to perform music and just love music at this level, but it is an insane setting, an amazing performance. I do have to correct my previous statements and I guess my previous amendment as well, which was figuring out who the members are. It seems to be that there are three members of the group, which we established at the beginning, but they are the guitarist, bassist, and drummer. So Mike Levine on the piano isn't actually part of this. Google is not giving me a quick answer. I guess Mike Levine is piano and bass. That's just like what a cursory look is telling me here. Man, I really missed out on all of these eras of music. The 60s, the 70s, the 80s. I was born in the late 90s and 2000s, and up until the 2000s and present time, those are the majority of like what inhabits my playlist. My reaction channel has given me the opportunity to look back in time and learn from people who are very knowledgeable in all of these genres, who are carrying on the memories of bands like Triumph. I am so down to do more reactions to Triumph. This was a really fun reaction for me. Love the music, love the rock, the attitude, the fun, punchy guitar licks. The crowd is loving it. You can see that just by the sheer numbers and the roar when those moments of climax are happening. Top to bottom, man, I am absolutely a fan. And I guess, it is the benefit of YouTube and modern technology that I get to look back on these historic moments and at least partially get to live vicariously. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction today. This is a really fun one. If you enjoyed it and would like to request one yourself, you can do so by hitting the link in the description box below. That is the best way to support my channel. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.